Hello drone lovers, KM here. Thank you for watching my channel. So today I'm going to test a few quads. I'm going to test Betaflight 4.3 on a 3-inch and Betaflight 4.3 on a 5-inch Apex frame. And also here is my Nazgul. The Nazgul is a version 1. I have not changed anything. So those of you who has version 1 of Nazgul 5, congratulations for keeping it so long. I have not modified except that maybe add a filter and also putting a sheet of copper to filter the noise from the ESC to the FC. Okay, and let's see how Betaflight's improvement on 4.3 RC3 change these flight characteristics. Okay, let's do some freestyle. Oh yeah, in terms of the flying characteristics of the Betaflight 4.3 on my Nazgul, I think it flew great. I could do a very rewind, and I could suddenly brake and freeze the quad in the mid-air for a couple of milliseconds, maybe half a second or so. You can see from the video in the analog goggles. Okay, and you can see that it just freezes in the air and then it goes back. So pretty good and pretty responsive Betaflight 4.3 on this quad. The Nazgul 5 V1. Okay, here is post-flight damage report and report. Out of the 3 quads that I put Betaflight 4.3 RC3, this quad flew the best. And this is the analog Apex frame quad with the Rush Tank Mini. And I think the tune was good. You can see that there's no prop wash, and braking was good. I could do a very tight rewind with this quad. Unfortunately, no, not for this one. This one I managed to capture the HD video because this is working. There's a battery backup here. There's a battery plug that comes from the FC. Whereas for the other digital quad, I didn't record because I don't have this plug, and the battery has run out of good juice for the Runcam Orange. Okay, the second quad that I flew is this Gap RC. I have managed to flow with the music for the first 2 flights, but on the 3rd flight, after I took off, the video just blank. What happened? You can see my power cable just snapped. I don't know what happened during a punch out or what. Suddenly the power cable just snapped. Okay, and I have to repair this, but at least I managed to fly 2 packs. As for the Nazgul 5, this one is my old original V1. I try to keep this as original as possible, so as to see how firmwares can actually affect the flying characteristics of old design like the F45, and also for the old ESC with the old motors. This is the XingE 2207 motors using the foldable Gemfan props. Okay, what happened is I kept getting blackouts or video blackouts just about 100 meters away from me, and the video wasn't very stable, and then it just cuts off. And I realized that because of the previous crash, you can see this design of using the TPU this way is bad, because if it hits here, it's going to break. It's going to bend the cable, the antenna cable internally. And what I suspected that happened was the ground cable inside the wire, or the antenna cable, the ground cable inside the antenna cable broke. So in order to verify that, I do a short test with a multimeter. Okay, so you can hear the sound. There is a beep, but if I connect the ground to the VTX and the ground of the antenna here, okay, you don't hear any sound. So most probably the ground inside this cable is broken. So I'm going to modify it without using this TPU anymore. I'm just going to mount the antenna straight into the frame and let it be rigid and keep it as short as possible, so that if it falls to the ground, I won't break this cable again. I think this cable has been broken many times, and every time it crashed to the ground, it's damaged slightly, and then finally it just breaks off. The ground is very sensitive. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like and a thumbs up, and also do share it with your friends if you think that this video helps you. Bye bye and have a nice day.